Sri Sharda Devi and Her Divine Play, Chapter 32, page 662. Swami Nikhilananda wrote, "To her, God was both pure spirit or Brahman and also the universal energy or Shakti. And Sri Ramakrishna was the divine incarnation of modern times. The Master is the embodiment of all deities and all mantras." She said, "Really and truly, one can worship through him all gods and goddesses." And she continued, "Sri Ramakrishna assumed this human body to remove the sorrows and sufferings of others. He moved about in disguise as a king walks through his capital. The moment he became known, he disappeared." On another occasion, Holy Mother said, "He who has prayed to the Master even once has nothing to fear. By praying to him constantly, one obtains ecstatic love through his grace. This love is the essence of spiritual life." The Master used to say to his devotees, "I have made the mould, now you may cast the image." To cast the image means to meditate on the Master, to think of the various incidents of his life. Contemplate the great sufferings the Master had to undergo because of taking upon himself the results of the bad karma done by others. And then you will find that your body and mind have been purified. Your grief and misery will disappear if you only remember how the Master, though divinity itself, suffered for the sake of others and yet did not miss even for one moment the ecstatic joy he experienced from the contemplation of the Divine Mother. Thus, she advised her disciples to meditate on Sri Ramakrishna and repeat his name. Through his grace, every desire of the seeker would be fulfilled. Those who pray to him, the Mother taught, will never suffer from the want of food or other physical privations, and will also easily gain love and knowledge of Brahman. Holy Mother witnessed the Master's divine play. She knew how he had practiced his superhuman sadhanas and was fully aware of his divine mission in this world. In 1919, after Durga Puja, Keshavananda came to Jairambati from Kolpara to pay his respects to Holy Mother. In the course of their conversation, Keshavananda asked her, "Mother, was it for the establishment of the harmony of religions that the Master came this time?" Holy Mother replied, "Look, my son, it never occurred to me that the Master practiced all religions with the intention of preaching the harmony of religions. He was always absorbed in God consciousness. The way the Christians, Muslims, and Vaishnavas practice spiritual disciplines and realize God, the Master also practiced those paths in the same way. And thus he enjoyed the divine play of God in various ways. He was completely oblivious of how days and nights would pass. But you see, my child, in this present age, he set the ideal of renunciation. How many people recognized him as God? People were attracted to his renunciation. Only a few in his inner circle realized him as God. Has anyone ever witnessed such natural renunciation? What you have mentioned about the harmony of religions is also true. In every incarnation, a particular ideal is emphasized and other ideals remain dormant." Holy Mother's advice to monks. Ramakrishna was a monk and Holy Mother lived like a nun, although she took no formal vows. Their teachings to monastics were very similar. Both emphasized renunciation, discrimination, purity, and humility, which are indispensable in monastic life. Like Ramakrishna, Holy Mother cautioned her monastic disciples again and again about lust and gold, which bind the soul. Saint Paul wrote to the Corinthians, if people cannot control themselves, they should marry, for it is better to marry than to burn with passion. Regarding monastic ideals, Holy Mother was uncompromising and she rebuked any monk she saw deviating from them. She frankly told a monk, after receiving the ochre cloth, don't get involved with women. It is better to marry than to form a group of monks and nuns living together, as some Vaishnava sects do. A monk was sick and staying at a devotee's house, but Holy Mother did not approve of it. She said to Brahmachari Bharada, I understand he was ill, but why did he live with a householder? There are monasteries. A monk must not lower the ideal of renunciation. Even if a wooden image of a woman lies upside down on the road, he must not turn it the other way, even with his foot, to look at its face. It is dangerous for a monk to save money. Money can create all kinds of trouble, even endanger one's life. Jai Ma.